All right, what I'm going to do here is re-engineer some stuff. I'm going to take the fan down, and I've got the relay and the breakout board up there. I think I'm going to put another one of those here, and then take the fan from up there and just have fans blowing across there, blowing up. When air rises, that way I can pull cold air down from the bottom, bring it up, just blow everything across the bottom and up, and then I can figure out a way up there later on to pull some exhaust to pull the heat out of the room here. And I think that's the way that I'm going to go about doing this here. So I got one little part over here knocked out. Get back to work. Morning, everybody. Today I'm going to be running the wiring for the junction box here and the relay node here. The relays, I believe, are rated at 250 volts AC, 10 amps, and per relay, and or you can run them at DC voltage, 12 volts at 10 amps, I believe, for, per relay. So I'll be running, I don't really even know yet, probably 6 or 8 in there to run the fans. The fans are going to be running down below, blowing the cooler air up. I'll have exhaust up at the top, pulling everything out. I think the distribution blocks, the little bars, are rated at 600 amp, or 600 volt, 40 amp, and so there's plenty of power there. I don't have to worry about any kind of overload or melting or too much heat or any of that stuff. I'll be running 14-2, 15 amp circuitry through all of this, so it's well below rating on everything. You know, with each one of these fans having a 5 amp turn on lead for each one, it should be fine for each one of these. And then I can start working on bringing them into the app so I can turn everything on and off and automate everything, and I'll have temperature controls at each fan so that if it gets below or above, it can turn on or off automatically. So I'll be integrating all that in there. And I was talking with Larry this morning, and I should be able to get a camera and bring it in here, a few cameras and bring them in here, and be able to have a conversation with him while I'm going through and doing all this stuff. So I'll be able to have feedback as I'm doing this. So that's something I'm going to be working on very soon and integrating into this smart garage project. So for now, I'm going to get working on this. So stay tuned. Thanks. All right, so I got the wire done, and don't talk yet. Don't talk yet. Just wait for me to finish speaking, okay? Anyways, I got the wires ran down around through here, coming out the top here. These bus bars are going to go in here. That way I can have the hot off one side and the common ground off the other. And then the neutral will go up in here, and the relay bank will go up here at the top. And so that's how I'm going to run this here.
I'm with you.
Yeah, go ahead.
On one side of the bus bar, common ground on the other, and neutral running up into that spot.
Yep.
Sounds like a clean, organized layout.
Yep.
Go ahead, keep rolling. I'm listening.
All right, I know you are. Thanks a lot. Anyways, I still got some work to do with getting my AI assistant over here to work properly, because sometimes they just keep on running their mouth after I said don't talk. So, work in progress.
Haha, fair enough. I get it now. Just trying to keep things smooth while you're deep in focus. You're juggling wiring, planning, and wrangling assistants all at once. That's a lot, man. You're making solid progress, though.
All right, so now that the bus bars are hooked up and I've got the white wire right out there to the top, the next step would be to wire up all my relays like I've got over on the other side over there. I don't have any right now, so this is as far as I can go with this part of the project. Got some on order, just gotta wait for them to get here. It'll be a few days, so probably next week before I actually get back to finishing this part. So for now, I guess I'm just gonna keep working on some other stuff. But this part of it right here is up, it's done, it's clean, it's finished. It took a couple of hours to get it all put together the way that I want it to, which isn't too bad. From here, I'll just wire out back down through here and across the bottom, and run independent outlets, and just hook in the fan to each one of those independent outlets, and I'll color code it somehow or another. I'll put a different color plate over the top of it or something, so that way that I know that it's coming from this junction box here. And that will be the end of that part of the project, at least for now. And then I guess later on at some point I'll be able to integrate that all into the app and run it through the server so that it's all automatic, comes on, goes off. As I want to set the temperatures in here, in the wintertime it doesn't need it, so basically it'd just be running power for no reason. But this summer we're definitely going to need all these fans running. Done a lot of GPUs, and then the smaller ASICs that are hopefully will come back on at some point this summer. And then we've got some other equipment that we've been looking at to bring in and incorporate into the garage over here. So for now, I guess just keep flipping.